Hey everyone, Phil here from Adventure Bucket List, and today I'm going to show you how to add offerings into our agenda dashboard. As you can see, when you first create your account, you don't have any events that are entered into the system. You can both see this as well as in your daily view, as well as your calendar view. In order to add activities into the agenda dashboard, please go to the activity section on the left-hand side. Once selected, you'll see an Add Activity button in the top right corner. Please go ahead and open that. As you can see, we are now in the Create Activity page. So let's go ahead and build out an activity for, let's say, a kayaking tour. So let's do Burrard Inlet Kayaking Tour. We're going to add a description here that highlights the tour. Let's go ahead and change this rainforest green to the Kermit green. If the meeting address is different than our main address, we're going to go ahead and add that into the system now. As this tour takes place out of Deep Cove, we're going to go ahead and add our Deep Cove location. There we go. The time zone that we're operating in is America, Los Angeles, which is the same time zone as Vancouver. And now we want to go ahead and select the booking cutoff window. So let's make it so that people can book within 12 hours of the event. Once all that information has been added, let's go ahead and click Next. The next page will allow you to add any requirements, anything about what's included, and also a few tips on what your customers should bring. The reason why we ask for this information is so that we can actually reiterate this back in the confirmation email that is sent to a customer upon booking on your website. So maybe a requirement for this kayaking tour is must be comfortable around water. To add, simply click the plus sign to the right of the question mark. What's included? All safety equipment. And what to bring? Let's say a water bottle. Once we have selected any of those, as well as say for example you want to go ahead and delete one, say the water bottle, simply go ahead and click X. Once all the changes have been made and you're happy with what you have, let's go ahead and click Next. This section allows you to add the taxes, other fees if applicable, and any add-ons. So if your price doesn't incorporate already the taxes associated with it, you want to go ahead and add those now. So let's go ahead and say we're going to add PST at 5%. Add that. Other fees, these could be things such as fuel, as well as things like equipment rentals, whatever it might be. For this case, let's avoid adding any of these. And for an add-on, let's go ahead and say, well, maybe GoPro footage. Value, $30. So now what we've done is we've allowed these add-ons to be selected when the person is going through the booking process. I'll show you this a little bit later. But now that we're happy with all the information, let's go ahead and click Next. This is where you're going to select the booking questions that you would like your client to answer at the checkout. As you can see, we've already created these questions during when we turn the booking question feature on. So let's go ahead and add some of these possible questions to the questionnaire. In this section, we're going to be adding any possible question that we might want the client to answer during the checkout process. As you may recall, we turned on the booking question feature for us to be able to create any questions that we want our customers to answer. In order to add a specific question to this activity, simply go ahead and click the question, and it will move to the added section. If you want to go ahead and use a different question, simply click the X, and then once again, add another one. There we go. Do you know how to swim? Perfect, that's all that I want. We'll go next. This is where we're going to want a photo to give an example of what people might be expecting on the tour. You can upload the photo of two ways. You can drag and drop into this area, or you can simply go ahead and upload image. We're going to upload image from our desktop. And there you have it. We have uploaded an image that now will be conveyed throughout the booking process. Let's go ahead and click Next. Now this is a preview of all of the information that we've added. So we have our title, the color selected, the description, meetup location, custom questions, any requirements or what's included, taxes and add-ons, and finally the photo. Once you've completed this section and everything seems to be appropriate, if you do have to make any changes, simply click the Edit button on the right-hand side. If everything is well and dandy, let's go ahead and click Save.